Welcome, Idol fans. Don't be sad because there's only one more week of American Idol left. Be happy because you have an hour of Idol Wrap with us to talk about it.
It's like the greatest day.
Oh, man, I'm Justin Guarini.
And man, I'm Kimberly Caldwell. And tonight we are discussing every big moment in this cutthroat week of American Idol competition. Yes. Here to help us discuss every highlight is a woman who sings with the finalists on the big stage. Give it up for American Idol backup singer Cy Smith.
Yeah.
That's right. Come on over, girl.
Hey.
Sit in the hot seat.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're gonna give you very grueling questions here today.
Okay, the first one is, it's gonna be a tough one.
Okay.
How was it working with the top three this week?
You know what? They weren't as stressed out as I've seen some of the top three before, you know, in past seasons. They were really relaxed. It was good.
This week, the top three sang a song, more plugs, they sang a song they chose, and a song the judges chose, and a song the show producers chose. Whew, it's a tongue twister. After all that singing, the last girl standing got the least amount of your votes. Saisha leaving the competition is our big moment of the week, presented by Nilla Cakesters, which are delicious. Watch.
The two people going head to head in our finale next week are David Archuleta, and going up against David Archuleta is David Cook.
She was very gracious, you were just saying during the break.
She was. I said that it was just so lovely how it went down. You know, it's like somebody had to go, but the way that they all just are, you know, just nice to each other and gracious. It's lovely this year.
It was really nice. And she was really kind of at her peak, like Randy said. So it was nice that she kind of went out with a bang.
Yeah,
you know?
no matter what. I mean, she really grew. We got to see her blossom. Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Well, let's decide. David Archuleta is left in the battle of the final two, again with David Cook. Now let's take a look at the performances which locked him, David Archuleta, into the finale. Paula chose Billy Joel's And So It Goes as David Archuleta's first song. Let's take a listen.
So I would choose to be with you. That's if the choice were mine to make.
This was absolutely awful.
Yeah, right.
I mean, are you kidding me? It was brilliant.
No, way to go, Paula. I mean, wow. First of all, I love Billy Joel. Secondly, I love David Archuleta. And then acapella. Okay, sold.
Man. Paula chose a great song. The acapella bit was beautiful. Then in with the strings, I'm sure there were a lot of tears in the audience.
The arrangement was fantastic. Yeah. And you guys had a break. You didn't have to do anything.
We had a break. And we just sat there.
Y'all just drinking iced tea in the back with Cabana Boys fanning you.
I wish.
You're like, hey, he's got this one.
That's during the finale.
That is so funny. All right, next, David Archuleta chose to shake things up a bit by singing Chris Brown's current radio hit, With You, Boo. Paula said this is what David should be singing. However, Simon thought it was a little like a chihuahua trying to be a tiger. Watch.
Gotta see you, boo, and the hearts all over the world tonight. Said the hearts all over the world tonight. Hey, little mama, ooh, you're a sinner. Hot little figure, yes, you are.
He's turbo chihuahua. Whatever, Simon.
So, you know, even he admitted that it was a little bit awkward, like, but you know what? I give him full marks for trying what would you call it, a modern song.
Yeah.
You know?
You could definitely tell this is the type of music he listens to a lot anyway. He could have changed the boo to like Baby or something.
Yeah, it didn't quite sound right.
I just think, you know, because he's just so innocent and sweet. I don't buy him saying boo. You know, I don't say boo, and I'm not innocent and sweet.
But he sounded great on the song, you know, and it was nice to kind of see him moving around, dancing a little bit, getting some David Archuleta swagger on.
It was much better than well, I would say it was a different choice than the ballads. You know,
no matter
we know
what he does, he's good.
All right.
He's good in my book.
All right, well, Simon thought David's last song Tuesday night was good enough to land him in the finals, and he was right. Here's David Archuleta with Longer.
Higher than any bird ever flew, longer than there've been stars up in the heavens.
Dan Fogelberg is so proud right now.
It was a beautiful song. It's one of those songs. It sounded like something Kermit the Frog would sing. I don't know why. Every time I heard it, I kept thinking, did Kermit the Frog
because
sing
it's
this?
so sweet. It's so saccharine. Like,
very
Disney.
Yeah, but he did a great job with this.
No, I mean, literally, no matter what this guy does, I think that he's amazing, absolutely amazing, and I think that he was born to be a star.
Yeah, he can sing anything. He could sing the phone book. He could sing a menu at P.F. Chang's.
Anywhere.
Yeah.
Amazing. All right, David also had a chance to visit his hometown of Murray, Utah earlier this week, where he was greeted by his entire high school and town, and he got quite emotional. Let's take a look.
How do you handle all the ladies out there? Look at that. They're screaming, they're waving. They love you, David.
I can't believe how many people came out for this. I just can't thank them enough. It makes it all worth it.
This whole experience is just so emotional. It's stuff that the show makes happen for you. It was just things you'd always dreamed of but never thought would happen. And so you can't help but get a little teary-eyed.
This week.
I love you so much.
All right, we're taking you behind the scenes to spy on David, and Saisha as they pose for this week's TV Guide magazine Shoot Next. And we're watching Season 3. We're back, and our look at everything American Idol continues with more Idol Wrap.
That's right. Helping us get the goods on your favorite finalists is Idol's own backup singer, Cy Smith.
That's right.
In the house, back with us again.
Girls, earlier this week we caught up with David, and Saisha as they posed on the set of a cover shoot for this week's brand new edition of TV Guide magazine. Check it out. For more on everything American Idol, pick up this week's TV Guide magazine.
Thank
you for having
we
me
enjoy
again.
seeing you every week. Now, guys, after the break, we're getting scoop from an Entertainment Weekly writer on why David and David are the first guys paired together in the final since Clay and Ruben my season. It's all next on TV Guide Network, America's Idol headquarters. Stay with us, guys.
So let's discuss why David Archuleta and David Cook are the last two standing, Shirley. Why do you think?
You know what's really interesting about David Archuleta is from the minute he auditioned, everyone said he was going to go all the way to the end.
Yeah.
I mean, this really has happened the way everyone thought that it would. So what's his appeal? I mean, more than anything, I think it's youth. You know, he's got the youth vote wrapped around his finger.
But it's the fact that he's so talented.
Well, of course he's talented.
His age. The fact that he can sing like that at his age. Most people's voices do not develop to that sort of quality until much later.
It's true. But, you know, it's not all about singing. You guys know that.
Exactly.
You know, it's as much
That's
a popularity contest as it is a singing contest. And I just think he has this enormous fan base that has just grown and grown and grown over the last few weeks.
Where do you think Saisha's votes are going to go?
That's a really good question. I would think they'd probably go to David Archuleta only because she's more of like a pop singer. You know, it's like the rock thing I think really divides the audience. But if you look at people who've been voted out like Carly Smithson and Michael Johns, all those people's votes are all going to go to David Cook. So I actually think David Cook has a better chance of winning this than David Archuleta.
Interesting.
I do. It's my theory.
Well, you know, and neither one of the Davids have ever been in the bottom two, correct?
That's right.
Never been in the bottom three or the bottom two. I just think either way that their careers are going to be completely different, you know, after American Idol. But I think that both of them are going to be ridiculously successful.
I think so too.
Ridiculously.
And we haven't seen a male-male matchup since Clay and Ruben.
That's been a while.
I mean, it's been 4 or 5 years.
I think it's going to be a really, really close vote. Maybe even more close than Clay and Ruben, which was crazy
It was pretty close. I see a few percentage points. All right, more Idol Scoop coming at you next.
This is so much fun, oh my god, I can't believe I'm doing this!
It's really cool to see yourself and actually good pictures of you out there. It's still pretty weird to see all the pictures and articles about you because I don't know, it just out of the ordinary for someone, for anyone. And so I just kind of like to stay away from it and still at least think things are normal still. I like to still think I'm just David and Murray.
The whole process is very absurd, for lack of a better way to say it. And so, you know, and everything's been so fast, I really haven't had a chance to process the fact that I'm on the show, let alone all the ancillary stuff. But it's a huge honor. I mean, it's really cool and definitely something for the shadow box.
This is a big project and it's a great opportunity and I was just so happy and thankful.
Time to answer some of your viewer emails about American Idol.
Okay, our first email comes from the world's biggest David Archuleta fan. Grace writes, I've been watching Idol for years, and I'm wondering what your favorite Idol memory is from your season of American Idol. What is your favorite Idol memory?
You know, my most favorite Idol memory from the season happened to be Jazz Night when I got to sing with the big band. That was cool, but my most favorite thing in general was touring. I love touring.
Yeah. It says from our season. I think that actually means from the show, but I'm gonna say tour.
Yeah?
Tour.
Tour.
For sure.
That's it.
It's
Done.
the best.
Moving on. Next up is an email from Reba. Reba's email says,